Out at Capitol Hill tonight, where Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy was pressed repeatedly today about his decision to hand over 44,000 hours of video from January 6th to Fox. Overnight, selected pieces of that video were described as peaceful and respectful from January 6th. Tonight, the Capitol Police Chief outraged, Republican senators angry too and speaking out. And it all comes after Speaker McCarthy himself said after January 6th that it was un-American, calling it, quote, the saddest day I've ever had serving as a member of this institution. Here's our Chief Washington correspondent, Jonathan Karl, tonight.
Tonight, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is facing questions after he gave Fox News access to some 44,000 hours of raw surveillance video from January 6th.
Speaker McCarthy, why are you releasing those tapes to Fox, sir?
On the 6th, the country and the world saw the violence unfold. Overnight, this is what they saw on Fox.
They were peaceful, they were orderly and meek. These were not insurrectionists, they were sightseers.
Despite all the images we saw that day, rioters smashing windows, beating police officers, and rummaging through the desks on the Senate floor, host Tucker Carlson showed selected clips with no context to claim Trump supporters who broke into the building were treating it with respect.
They're not destroying the Capitol. They obviously revere the Capitol.
Today, the chief of the Capitol Police told his officers Carlson's show was, quote, filled with offensive and misleading conclusions about the January 6th attack. He added, truth and justice are on our side. Several Republican senators expressed outrage at the Fox report.
I think it's bull. There were a lot of people in the Capitol at the time who I think were scared for their lives. So you can, however you want to describe it, but it was an attack on the Capitol.
When you come into the chambers, when you start opening members' desks, when you stand up in their balcony, to somehow put that in the same category as a permitted peaceful protest is just a lie.
Today, Speaker McCarthy, who decided to give Tucker Carlson those 44,000 hours of raw footage, dodged questions.
He said that it wasn't an insurrection. Do you agree with that?
You got to clear away. Late tonight, McCarthy said he hadn't even watched the Fox segment, but we remember what he said on January 6th.
The violence, destruction, and chaos we saw earlier was unacceptable, undemocratic, and un-American. It was the saddest day I've ever had as serving as a member of this institution.
All right, so let's bring in John Karl with us live tonight because, John, I know there's another developing headline tonight. Hundreds of pages of documents now released in the defamation lawsuit against Fox News brought by Dominion Voting Systems. And I know, John, you and the team have been pouring through this. What do you see so far?
There's a lot here, David, but bottom line, more evidence that top people at Fox privately knew that Donald Trump's claims about the stolen election were just not true. And you see one very interesting email here from Rupert Murdoch expressing concerns that two of the network's top stars, Laura Ingraham and Sean Hannity, were doing too much to spread Trump's lies. As Murdoch writes in this email, maybe Sean and Laura went too far. David?
John Karl tonight. John, thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.